hot like this. Every time I kiss those lips, sweet taste has me spun for sure. Hey.
All damn day. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Tariq Elite Radio Show. My name is Mr. Tariq Elite, and I'm ready to chop up that good game with the family. Glad to have everybody tuning in. I hope you guys are following me on Twitter. That's at Tariq Nasheed, and I hope you're following me on Instagram. That's at Tariq Elite on Instagram. And we're going to chop up some real good game on today's show. I'm going to take some calls. You know the phone number. The phone number is 818-850-5404. That's the number to call in. Let's chop up game, family. And we're going to take a real quick commercial break, and we will be right back after these messages, so don't you go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Soldier, the t-shirt brand inspired by ancient mysteries and modern style. Sign up for their t-shirt subscription and get a new exclusive shirt delivered every month automatically. Every shirt comes with a magazine that doubles as a poster, which describes the story and the history behind the design and the detail. It also comes with free stickers. Sign up for the t-shirt subscription right now. Tariq Radio listeners use the coupon code KFLEX and get 50% off on your first month. That's CaseUltra.com. Again, that's CaseUltra.com.
You're now tuning into the King of Game, Tariq Elite, on Tariq Elite Radio.
What's going on, everybody? We are back right here on the Tariq Elite Radio Show. I am your gracious host. My name is Mr. Tariq Elite. Glad to have everybody tuning back in today. Now, we had a great opening for Hidden Colors 3 last week. Let me say that right off the bat. Shout out to everybody who went to the movie theaters last week to support Hidden Colors 3. It was a smash. It sold out in every single movie theater it was in. The lines were crazy. The people enjoyed it. The reviews of Hidden Colors 3 are through the roof. Right now, as of this moment on Amazon, Hidden Colors 3 is the #1 documentary on Amazon right now. It's the top documentary in the country. I'm talking about white, black, all, not just black documentary. Hidden Colors is the #1 documentary right now. If you go to Amazon, and also you can go to Amazon and pre-order your DVD for Hidden Colors 3, because the DVD is going to be released this Friday, July 4th, so get your copy. As a matter of fact, not only is Hidden Colors 3 the #1 documentary, it's in the top 40 best-selling films, period. So let me say, first of all, I'm proud of all the brothers and sisters who went out and supported the film. I gotta say that off the back. I'm so proud. And I'm also proud of the brothers and sisters who contributed to the making of Hidden Colors 3. That just shows, man, when we get together, when we put our heads together and we get an agenda, man, we become unstoppable. And I'm very proud of Hidden Colors because we did it and we didn't get permission to do it. And this just goes to show, if we get on the same page, cut away all that divisiveness, get an agenda, we can get anything done and we can be competitive. So again, I take my hat off to all of you brothers and sisters who supported Hidden Colors 3. We need to keep that momentum going. And the reason why, and again, I talked about this on Ustream, the reason why the stats for Hidden Colors 3, it's so high, because the bootleggers don't have a copy of the film yet, because right now we're doing pre-orders and all of the sales of the film are legitimate. And because we have legitimate sales, we can track the numbers, we can track the progress. And this will show how thorough a film like this can be, because I'm tired of the myth and the lie that black folks don't want to see any kind of positive movie or anything educational. That lie that black folks like to see nothing but ratchetness. And I hope Hidden Colors 3 is going to continue to shatter that lie that's told about black audiences. There's a very sophisticated black audience out there who's knowledgeable, who's awakened, and they can get down with a project like this. We don't have to be force-fed ratchetness and nonsense. So again, this is why it's so important to not support the damn bootleggers. We got to be very careful. I talked about that on Sunday. The bootleggers, man, they really throw a wrench in the game because they dissipate the numbers of a film, and you can't show the progress of a film like a Hidden Colors or any other progressive black film with any kind of positive images, because they are bootlegged And that takes away from the sales, and nobody knows what the progress of those films are. And when you can't show the progress of the film, people say, and investors will say, well, we shouldn't invest in a film like this. It's not going to do anything, so why waste the investment? So this is why, man, we can't bootleg a film like a Hidden Colors. And again, there's dusty niggas out there who's just going to sabotage just to sabotage. But, that's a given. But again, we got to circle our wagons, and we got to do the right thing if we want to move forward. But I digress as far as that. And let me say this, I got a lot of television appearances I'm doing. If you're in Los Angeles tomorrow, I'm going to be on CBS 2, KCAL 9 tomorrow, I think at 2 o'clock. So if you're out here in Southern California, set your DVD players and your recorders on Channel 2 or Channel 9. I will tweet everybody when I'm at the studio tomorrow. I'm doing an on-air interview talking about the success of Hidden Colors 3, and I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to be doing this week. Shout out to my brothers and sisters at TV1, my brother Roland Martin. Roland Martin was the first person to give us national shine on television with Hidden Colors, with the Hidden Colors series, period. So shout out to our brother Roland Martin. I was on Hidden TV1 last week. And again, you guys can go to Amazon.com and get your pre-order right now. Let's get a couple of calls and see what's popping. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, it's your boy Flo from Spanish Harlem. What's cracking?
What's up, Playboy? How you doing, fam?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. You know what it is. What's good with you, Tariq?
I'm good, man. What's on your mind?
Question, right? As far as that real ism, right?
Yeah.
Like, can you explain that? Because, like, say you ask about her, like, story, what she went through her last relationship, all of that, but how do you really get in the bitch's mind, though?
Well, you get in her mind by getting her comfortable, and you get her comfortable by getting her to talk, and you getting really into her. And that's the name of the game, man. You got to be genuinely into the female. A female can tell if you're genuinely into her and what she's about. And I'm talking about all the little nuances, because the average dude is just into hitting it. So he's going to focus on her ass, her titties, her lips, and her face. Women are used to that. Get into her background. Really get into what she's doing and really program it into your mind so you can feed it back to her. Because I talk to women sometimes and I get into their background and we're talking 20, 30 minutes, and then they'll say something like, you ain't even paying attention to what I'm saying. And then I just rattle off every single thing she told me in that last 30 minutes. And then when they see when they see that, nigga, the draws get damp. You feel me? You dig? So you got to really be genuinely into what the female is breaking down, because that's part of the game. You want to know what's going on. You just don't want to be focused on all the superficial stuff. Get to know what she's about. Women can respect that. You feel me?
I feel you. Thank you, brother.
No doubt. Thanks for the call, fam. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see who else we got on this phone. What's up? Who's calling?
What's up? Being out of Dallas, Texas, man.
What's your name, bro?
Torian,
how you doing, Torian, out of Dallas, Texas? Hey, Torian, did you go to the Hidden Colors showing out there in Dallas?
Man, it sold out so quick out here, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a chance.
Okay, well, you can get the DVD.
Yeah, definitely.
What's on your mind, Torian?
So, man, I got a chance to go to Cuba, man, so I wanted to call in and talk about that.
How was it?
Cuba was really good, man. It's some deep history out there, and I went on a study abroad trip, and it was with whites and blacks, and it's a lot of Afro-Cubans out there, and they really was showing a lot of love to the African American people, and frowning upon some of my white classmates with me. And I do film, so that was actually good, and I actually got a chance to capture some things. I went in the streets.
Okay. Yeah, man.
And
Cuba.
I want to send you a link or something.
Yeah, definitely. Email me the link of that, man. A lot of folks don't know Cuba. That's like it was a black island. You dig? And they it was a straight up black island, because a lot of when Spain was getting at the U.S., when they were beefing, there were a lot of free blacks down in the United States, down in Florida, and they would set up free cities in Florida for black folks, free towns. And then when the U.S. won the war with Spain over the Florida territory, a lot of black people went over to Cuba. And also that was a real popular spot for the slave ships to stop. So there's a real deep history about Cuba, man, real heavy. But yeah, definitely send me that footage, bro.
Where do I email it to?
You could send it to KFlex4Life, the number 4, KFlex4Life@yahoo.com. Got it?
KFlex for life.
KFlex4Life@yahoo.com. All right, brother. Thanks for the call. Okay, I can't spend time just repeating the email to this brother. Man, what's going on? Who's calling? Hello. Let's see who this is. Whoops. I made a mistake and hung up on her. But again, the phone number is 818-850-5404, ladies and gentlemen. That is the number to chop up game. And don't forget, you guys go to TariqElite.com. My brand new boots are out right now. I got the brand new Flex Step boots. Man, I've been, especially overseas, for some reason, man, a lot of overseas cats have been getting my stuff, my boots and stuff. But my brand new boots are available right now at TariqElite.com. My brand new Flex Step boots, they are off the chain. And they are flying off the shelves, man. So get that at TariqElite.com. Let's see who we got here. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, Tariq, what's going on, brother? This is Sam.
What's up, Sam? Where you calling from?
Oh, man, I'm calling from the Bay Area.
There you go. What's on your mind, Sam?
Yeah, what's good with you? First of all, so I'm HDC3 on Ustream. But really appreciated Hidden Colors 3. Loved it.
Oh, you went to see it? You went to see it in Oakland?
Yep, Piedmont Theater.
Yes, indeed. Now, what exactly happened at the theater? Because I heard that right after the movie, cats started organizing right there in the theater, and then they made everybody leave.
Right, yes, indeed. Yeah, my brother got up, proceeded to form a line on the right, just to link up, exchange emails and whatnot. And the cleaner guy stood up and just, everyone, you got to leave. We got to get ready for the next showing. And a couple brothers said, hold up, no, we ain't going nowhere. We're getting a couple numbers, getting some output, and then we'll keep it moving.
Yes,
so
indeed.
That's what happened.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, and I heard they took it outside and started politicking with each other.
Oh, we certainly did. I took it outside, met up with, I'm just looking at the news right now, and I see Oscar Grant's father didn't get any punitive damages from the transit agency. I talked to his uncle outside, Uncle Bobby, and, their family's going through a lot right now. That's a terrible thing, Sam. What you think about that?
That's heavy, man. We got to understand what we're dealing with. And for people who don't know, my man is talking about Oscar Grant, the young man who was shot in the back by a police officer up in the Bay, up in Oakland. Was it Oakland or San Francisco?
It was Oakland.
Okay, he was in Oakland.
The BART station.
Yeah, and I think the cop got a year in jail or something. The cop is out, and then they're trying to sue the cop for civil damages, and they won in favor of the cop. The cop doesn't have to pay anything. And again, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with systematic white supremacy. You see how those in the dominant society will pull together to watch out for their own. They're not going to let you get them. They're circling their wagons right now, and we have to circle our wagons right now. That's the name of the game. All that divisive nonsense, the brothers in the Bay, they have the right idea. And fortunately, films like Hidden Colors 3 will give us something, a commonality, so we can all get together and network and politic with progressive black folks. This is why I'm so proud of the film, because it brought out like-minded brothers and sisters to get together and come up with solutions so we don't have to deal with these cops killing our kids and the dominant society protecting them and getting them off. So there's a lot of work we have to do, man. But hey, brother, thank you for the call, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Yes,
all right,
indeed.
Take care.
This is why, man, y'all got to go get the Hidden Colors 3 DVD. Order your copy right now on Amazon. I'm telling you, this movie is going to change your life, man. In theaters around the country, I've seen footage of people politicking and chopping up game after the movie was over. A lot of folks didn't want to go home. In Atlanta, cats went outside and formed a group and just started politicking outside the Plaza Theater. Out here in LA and Beverly Hills, when the movie, people didn't want to leave when the movie was over. We are outside chopping up game politicking. The movie has that kind of energy. That's the kind of energy we need. I want to go on the road and do some stuff to bring those same like-minded people out, because this is something that we need to do on a regular basis. We all need to get together and come up with some solutions and really politic and chop up game. So I really want to go on the road and put something together, possibly this summer. I know I got a lot of television stuff I'm knocking out, but I do want to get out here and bring brothers and sisters out so we can chop up game and really politic, because I want to hear what a lot of you have to say and some of your input as well. Let me see who's on the phone. Excuse me, who's calling?
Oh, what's happening, Brother Tariq?
Hey, what's up? Who is this?
It's Chris calling from Detroit, man.
Hey, Chris from Detroit. How you doing, fam?
I'm all right, man. I just want to tell you, man, thank you so much for making that movie, man, for real, because a lot of us brothers out here who are not sleeping, you know what I'm saying, we really appreciate that, man. I took everybody that I could think of to that damn show.
How was the showing out there in Detroit?
It was packed, man. I ain't never been to no movie like that ever in life, man. For real, I was like blown away.
Yeah, that was a big movie theater out there too.
Yeah, we had, it was crazy because, like, I posted some stuff on Facebook, like, you need to check this out. Because the first time I got to film, it was from a guy selling bootlegs. And I bought some stuff, and the guy said, man, you take this as some bullshit, man. I don't know what this is about. You can have it. I said, all right, what's the name of it? Hidden Codes was the first one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. So I checked it out. I was like, what the fuck? Blown away. I was like, damn. Then I started tapping in, trying to find out, like, okay, let's see what it's all about. Then I seen it was a young brother. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. I said, man, then at that time, Hidden Colors 2 came out.
Yeah.
And then I got that one. I bought that one. And then I was like, just floored, man. I was like, right, this brother was going to say right on. I tagged in with your Facebook and your YouTube videos. A lot of times I'm at work, man. I work for the Big Three, man. And I had told a lot of people. And they was like, yeah, okay, I think I heard of that. And they was like, oh, you got to get the first one, check the second one out. Third one coming out, man. I check, you see my Facebook thing. I put a little flyer up. And everybody was feeling that, man. That was one heavy-ass movie, man. You chased a lot of people around it.
Yes, indeed.
The people out there, man, I was sitting there talking to some brother. I said, you notice, they got, I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's a movie called something about a hotel, Bucharest Hotel or some shit. They didn't even have you on the marquee. I was like,
yeah, I heard a couple of theaters were like that. I heard a couple of theaters like that. They didn't have the marquee out there. So it was like a lot of little low-key stuff going on. But again, the movie still sold out all over the place, so that was good enough. But anyway, let me get some of these other calls, man. Thanks for the call, fam. My man was kind of long-winded there. My brother was going to go on and on. But shout out to the D, shout out to Detroit and all the brothers and sisters who supported the movie out there. Now let's get into some game. Let's chop up game, family, because what I want to talk about, finding your purpose. I want to talk about finding your purpose and things you can do to find your purpose. Are you trying to find your purpose? Or are you living in dustiness? Because the thing is, and I want to talk about this because Hidden Colors 3, I'm very passionate about that. My thing is really relaying information and making information accessible to many people. So I'm very passionate about that. And I think Hidden Colors is very successful now, Hidden Colors 3, because I put so much of my passion into it. I try to put my soul into that movie. You're seeing a piece of me when you go see those films. I put a lot into them. Every little detail, especially the last one. There's a lot of little stuff. I mean, everything. I put everything I can into them. And when you find your purpose, when you do something that you really enjoy and you put a lot of passion into, you really feel fulfilled. And that's what I want a lot of the brothers and sisters out here to understand. Find your purpose so you can feel a sense of fulfillment. That's all we're looking for in life. We're looking for a sense of purpose. And I want to talk to you guys about finding your purpose and things you're doing or should do to find your purpose. Now, there's 4 things you can do to find your purpose. Now, the first thing you can do to find your purpose, you gotta make a list of the things you do or enjoy to do for fun. What do you like to do? What are the things you like to do? What do you do for fun? Make a list of those things. Write about 5 things down that you like to do. Things you like to achieve for fun. What do you do? Write those down and think about this stuff. Would you do these things if you had all the money in the world? See, the thing is, a lot of people with billions of dollars or millions of dollars, they kind of do what they want to do because they already have the money, they have the financial base, so they learn how to monetize things that they already enjoy doing. So think of the things you like to do and make a list of that. That's the first thing you do. Now, the second thing you do, family, you need to write down a list of people that you admire. And why do you admire them? Who do you admire? For example, if you listen to my show, I've always shown admiration for Dr. Frances Cress Welsing. I've always been a big fan of Frances Cress Welsing, and also I've been a big fan of Shahrazad Ali. I admire these two women. I've always admired them. I've always been influenced by these people. And I've admired them, and I've been influenced by them based on their books, and I just like the way they tackle certain issues that happen in society. So I've always been big fans of these people. This is why I have them in my movies. But write a list down of the people you admire and why you admire them. And also the people that you admire, you are attracted to these people because there's something they do that speaks to you, be it good or bad. And I'm going to get on that in a minute. But there's something about these people that speaks to you. This is what makes you like them, because you see yourself in them some way. Now, number 3, you need to make a list of things you do naturally without even thinking about it. What do you do? What just comes natural to you? Because sometimes we try to do things and we put a lot of effort into certain things, and the things we do naturally is the thing we're supposed to be doing. Like for a long time, I was trying to get in the music industry, and then I tried to open up a car rental business. A lot of stuff I was doing back in the day, but one thing that I did naturally was teach my partners how to spit game and go out here and get the macking down at the clubs and all that. That was just some second nature stuff that I just did just to do. I wasn't, it was just something I did. And then people started to become more and more interested in that. Then I learned how to monetize that and package that and then present that to a large audience. So that was something that I did so naturally, I didn't even think about it. I didn't think that it was something I could literally make a living off of. And again, my first book, The Art of Macking, is still a bestseller now, 15 years later. So what do you do naturally without even thinking about it? There are cats out here, you give them a pen and a piece of paper and they can draw some shit like Picasso. These brothers, I've seen cats who are gifted artists. There are people out there who are just naturally humorous. There's people out there with just a natural sense of humor. There are people out here who are meticulous about details. That's a gift within itself. There's people out here with all of these little talents that they're not even focusing on because it's just something that they naturally do. There are people who are great dance instructors. They can teach you dance steps at the drop of a hat. There's people out here who and I'm talking to you when I say people who are listening, you got something that you do that's natural, that you do fly, that you don't even know that you can monetize. You can figure out a way to monetize that. Now, number 4, the 4th thing you do, family, you got to spend at least 10 minutes every day doing something from that first list. You spend at least 10 minutes every day doing something from that first list. And then that's going to help you find your real purpose. If you're a good artist and you like to draw and you're real thorough at drawing, what you need to do is say, hey, why don't I open up a tattoo shop? Why don't I hook up with an art gallery? Let me start looking into that. Let's say you're good at health. You're just a person who's naturally, you like to exercise, you stay fit, you like to eat right. That's something you can monetize, and you can not just monetize because this ain't just about money, it's all about purpose, because I'm using the monetization of it because you do have to make a living, and what better way to make a living and monetize something than to monetize something and make a living off something you enjoy doing, because a lot of us are doing shit we don't like, and that's kind of taken away from our real purpose. So this is why I keep going back to monetizing it, because we do have to make a living. We live in a capitalistic society, so we got to gain capital. So that's the great thing about having a purpose. You can monetize your purpose and you can live off your purpose, but that shouldn't be the motivating factor. Shouldn't be the motivating factor. if you do something you like, the money will come. I know you've heard that before, but that's a very true thing. If you do something you like and you really hone in on that, the money will come. Now, again, there's a flip side to that. Because now there's a lot of people out here living in dustiness. Instead of living their purpose, they're living in dustiness. Are you living in dustiness? Because all four things I named, there's a polar opposite to it. Now, number one, do you enjoy things that are forms of escapism? Because to find your purpose, you enjoy things that are constructive. But there are a lot of people who enjoy doing things that are basically escapism type of activities, like drinking, clubbing, smoking. See, those are not achievements, family. See, those are things that take you away from your achievements. And I'm not knocking anybody for drinking or smoking or whatever, even clubbing. But that shouldn't be your life. You know, people out there is just clubbing, smoking, drinking. That's their life. That's all they do. That's some shit you're supposed to do to kind of let your hair down from handling your business. You handle your business, then you do all that old ratchet shit. There's nothing wrong with a tad bit of ratchetness every blue moon. But if that's your life, now you're wallowing in dustiness. Now, number two, look at who you're attracted to. Look at the people around you. Are they dusty? Are they ratchet? Are they really, really ratchet? Are they lame? That's another thing. They don't have to be dusty or ratchet, but you can be hanging around some straight up lames. And remember, the people you hang around, you're attracted to them because there's a little bit of you in them. So look at these people. You look at these people and you see how fucked up they are, and you got to shake your head like, oh man. You got to think while you're hanging with them. I've been there before. Back in the day, I would hang with cats, and these dudes would get into fights and shit at clubs, and they would do all types of crazy ratchet shit, and we'd get in trouble all the time. And I'm like, we would say to ourselves, why are we hanging with this dude? Why am I hanging with this cat? And I'm like, well, there must be a little bit of ratchetness in me even hanging around this cat. So that gave me the green light to start cutting motherfuckers off. Certain people you got to let go if they're not really constructive and they're not on the same page as you. So you got to really look in the mirror when you have certain people around you that you kind of have to wave the finger to. Now, number three, now what do you naturally do without thinking of it? Do you argue all the time? Are you just naturally a loud person? There are people who are loud and don't even know they're loud. That's a form of ratchetness, being loud, because subconsciously that's a way of getting attention. That's a desperate way of saying, hey, look at me, look at me. That's a very desperate subconscious way of getting attention. You know, people who fight at the drop of a hat, it's nothing for them to argue, yell, or fight. So you got to ask yourself, do you naturally do things that are constructive or non-constructive? If you do things that are non-constructive, you might be living in dustiness. Now, number four, now do you spend too much time doing things from that first list? Drinking, smoking, clubbing, all that? See, on the first list, if you spend time doing those constructive things, you find your purpose. But in this list, if you do too much time getting into escapism type of activities, you can't find your purpose. That's going to derail you. So again, spend very minimal time on escapist activities. Because right now it's time for us to rise. We got to find our purpose. We got to start doing things that are constructive. We cannot get into the habit or stay in the habit of doing things that are self-defeating. That can't happen no more. So we got to change our mindset out here. And this is what I love about the Hidden Colors series. It brings out so many people with that progressive mindset, and I just love being around that. What's on? What's up? Who's calling?
What's up, Brother Tariq? This is Sam again, man. I'm going to keep it real short with you. I just spoke with you about the Oakland previewing of Hidden Colors 3, but I want to know what it takes to get you out here to Pan-African City Live. We had Dr. Tariq Nasheed out here about 3 or 4 months ago. What would it take to get Brother Tariq out here?
Email me and let's politic it, man. Email me and we'll chop up game, man. Thanks for the call.
Yes. Right on.
All right, thank you, brother. There you go. Let's email me and then we can do business. What's up? Who's calling?
Yeah, what's going on, Tariq? This Eric D from DC.
Hey, what's your name again, fam?
Eric D from DC.
Eric D. What's the D stand for?
It ain't nothing, man. First things first, I'm coming in
Hold
clear.
on. All right, man. I said, what does the D stand for?
Oh, that's the middle name. There I go. My name is Eric D. Archer, but I go by Eric D most of the time.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. All right. I didn't know if that was your stripping name or whatever. Eric D. I'm like, this nigga's calling up. He's a black ass Magic Mike. I don't know what you got going on. So what's on your mind?
But everything.
Go ahead.
Everything good, son. Yeah, man. I'm a real estate agent in Washington D.C. Man, you know, D.C. one of those cities that's being heavily gentrified.
Yes.
And I've been up here for about 7 months. You know, trying to get my name popular. You know, trying to make a name for myself. And I come from a little city in South Carolina, man. I'm just trying to come up and I'm just wanting some advice so I can take it to the next level.
Okay, so what exactly are you trying to do specifically? You got to be very specific, bro.
I'm a salesman trying to do a bunch of residential, trying to sell as many homes as I can, trying to hook up with some cats out here, but ain't too many black cats out here popping like that, but I'm just trying to campaign, until I get elected on the business trip.
Well, yeah, you got to do a lot of networking, man. Go to like different mixers and business mixers and business events. Are you working with a firm right now?
Yeah, I'm with Whitefield Realty out here in Northwest DC.
Okay. Yeah, and also
they support me. They got they help me out. They support me and everything. But I'm just trying to take it to that next level to build some capital.
Yeah, what you got to do, you got to start advertising yourself, man. Go in areas where you want to sell, get suited and booted, get your hair cut fresh, put up some Eric D advertisements on them bus stops and all that with your grill, your picture and all that, and let people know you're serious about it. When you invest in yourself, people want to invest in you. You got to get your name out there. Get that Eric D name out there. Get those flyers out there popping and let folks know that you in the building, you in the house. It's Eric D's world. And the D stands for damn by this house.
Yeah, my fault, fam. I didn't mess up the flow. But yeah, I'm putting out flyers on door, putting the door hangers out. I put like 200 of them a day.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to just campaign until I get reelected on the business tip. And I had one question about the reparations things you had, going on. What would be a dollar amount for the, black people? What would be the dollar amount you think everybody should get?
Oh man, that's a heavy one, because the thing is, there's a lot of ways we can go there. Could it be dollars? Could it be land? Could it be business loan? There's a lot of different avenues we can go, and that's something that we need to get down with black lawyers and sit down and really negotiate and talk and flesh out so we can really get that agenda going. But thanks for the call, Eric D. Okay, Eric D was going to go on. He need to get his ass out there and put them flyers up and stop playing on his phone. Eric D, get out there and get them flyers and get your real estate game on, family. Eric he was going to keep going on and on. Y'all got to keep it brief. 1 question, 2 questions at the most. Eric D was going to keep on going on. All right, what's going on? Who's calling?
This MJ Music. What's going on, Tariq?
MJ, what the hell kind of phone do you have, nigga? I haven't. Your phone sound like you calling from a damn tin can. Where you calling from, man?
I'm calling from Georgia.
God damn, I ain't heard a phone this fucked up in a long time, man. You got one of them Nokia flip phones from 1996, nigga. I heard you got one of them phones that was in an SWV video. God damn. So what's on your mind, man?
Hey, I want to know about the Nubian store in Atlanta, Georgia, with your DVDs being there.
Yes, that's my dude, Marcus. Marcus has good brother. He's one of the brothers, one of the main cats he's always got legitimate copies of my film, and I take my hat off to that brother. And he should have copies of Hidden Colors 3 now. So all my Atlanta people, go to the Nubian bookstore to get Hidden Colors 3, because he should have them. And that's my dude right there. Real good brother.
Okay, then. Thank you, Dan, Tariq.
Thank you, brother. Hey, brother, on your way to Nubian Bookstore, run over there by the Apple Store and trade that phone in and get you some shit that sounds better. All right? All right. God damn. Y'all niggas with these phones. Let me get one more call and let me get up out of here. What's up? Who's calling?
Oh, man, it's Big D from Philly.
What's up, Big D from Philly? How you doing, fam?
Good, man. Got a question. Listen, I pre-ordered the Hidden Colors 3, right?
Yes.
And I know it's coming out on the holiday, so I'm trying to figure out when it's going to be delivered.
Did you order it on Amazon?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. You would have they would give you a tracking number on Amazon. They give you a tracking number. So y'all hit Amazon up and give them a call. Remember, man, this is a live radio show. Y'all niggas calling me for customer service questions and shit. God damn. Do I look like the guy? I look like the Indian man. Hold on. Hello. Let me check your order. What is your name? Big D? You ordered Hidden Colors 3? I am going to look at your order. Are you still living in the by the Greenbrier Mall in Atlanta? Are you still by the Greenbrier Mall?
I got you, man.
All right, brother, but thanks for the call, man. Peace. God damn, this is not customer service, family. If you order the shit from Amazon, call Amazon. Don't call me live on the air with customer service. Messing up the flow of the game. Let me get up out of here. Anyway, y'all, man, that's been today's episode of the Tariq Elite Show. Thanks for the calls, everybody. Go to Amazon.com. Go to HiddenColorsFilm.com as well. Get Hidden Colors 3. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life, family. Go to TariqElite.com. Get those boots, ladies and gentlemen. Those shoes are on that ass. And, yo, we will talk on Sunday, on Ustream on Sunday, man. Much love, much respect to the family. Stay productive, stay positive. Holla. Best-selling films, period. So let me say, first of all, I'm proud of all the brothers and sisters who went out and supported the film. I gotta say that off the back. I'm so proud. And I'm also proud of the brothers and sisters who contributed to the making of Hidden Colors 3. That just shows, man, when we get together, when we put our heads together and we get an agenda, man, we become unstoppable. And I'm very proud of Hidden Colors because we did it and we didn't get permission to do it. And this just goes to show, if we get on the same page, cut away all that divisiveness, get an agenda, we can get anything done and we can be competitive. So again, I take my hat off to all of you brothers and sisters who supported Hidden Colors 3. We need to keep that momentum going. And the reason why, and again, I talked about this on Ustream, the reason why the stats for Hidden Colors 3, it's so high, because the bootleggers don't have a copy of the film yet, because right now we're doing pre-orders and all of the sales of the film are legitimate. And because we have legitimate sales, we can track the numbers, we can track the progress. And this will show how thorough a film like this can be, because I'm tired of the myth and the lie that black folks don't want to see any kind of positive movie or anything educational. That lie that black folks like to see nothing but ratchetness. And I hope Hidden Colors 3 is going to continue to shatter that lie that's told about black audiences. There's a very sophisticated black audience out there who's knowledgeable, who's awakened, and they can get down with a project like this. We don't have to be force-fed ratchetness and nonsense. So again, this is why it's so important to not support the damn bootleggers. We got to be very careful. I talked about that on Sunday. The bootleggers, man, they really throw a wrench in the game because they dissipate the numbers of a film, and you can't show the progress of a film like a Hidden Colors or any other progressive black film with any kind of positive images, because they are bootlegged, and that takes away from the sales, and nobody knows what the progress of those films are. And when you can't show the progress of the film, people say, and investors will say, well, we shouldn't invest in a film like this. It's not going to do anything, so why waste the investment? So this is why, man, we can't bootleg a film like a Hidden Colors. And again, there's dusty niggas out there who's just going to sabotage just to sabotage. But, that's a given. But again, we got to circle out
to the king of game, Tariq Elite on Tariq Elite Radio.
What's going on, everybody? We are back right here on the Tariq Elite Radio Show. I am your gracious host. My name is Mr. Tariq Elite. Glad to have everybody tuning back in today. Now, we had a great opening for Hidden Colors 3 last week. Let me say that right off the bat. Shout out to everybody who went to the movie theaters last week to support Hidden Colors 3. It was a smash. It sold out in every single movie theater it was in. The lines were crazy. The people enjoyed it. The reviews of Hidden Colors 3 are through the roof. Right now, as of this moment on Amazon, Hidden Colors 3 is the #1 documentary on Amazon right now. It's the top documentary in the country. I'm talking about white, black, all, not just black documentary. Hidden Colors is the #1 documentary right now. If you go to Amazon, and also you can go to Amazon and pre-order your DVD for Hidden Colors 3, because the DVD is going to be released this Friday, July 4th, so get your copy. As a matter of fact, not only is Hidden Colors 3 the #1 documentary, it's in the top 40.
Like this. Every time I kiss those lips, sweet taste has me spun for sure.
All damn day. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Tariq Elite Radio Show. My name is Mr. Tariq Elite, and I'm ready to chop up that good game with the family. Glad to have everybody tuning in. I hope you guys are following me on Twitter. That's at Tariq Nasheed, and I hope you're following me on Instagram. That's at Tariq Elite on Instagram. And we're going to chop up some real good game on today's show. I'm going to take some calls. You know the phone number. The phone number is 818-850-5404. That's the number to call in. Let's chop up game, family. And we're going to take a real quick commercial break, and we will be right back after these messages, so don't you go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen.
Soldier, the t-shirt brand inspired by ancient mysteries and modern style. Sign up for their t-shirt subscription and get a new exclusive shirt delivered every month automatically. Every shirt comes with a magazine that doubles as a poster, which describes the story and the history behind the design and the detail. It also comes with free stickers. Sign up for the t-shirt subscription right now. Tariq Radio listeners, use the coupon code KFLEX and get 50% off on your first month. That's CaseUltra.com. Again, that's CaseUltra.com.
You're now tuning in.
Wagons, and we got to do the right thing if we want to move forward. But I digress as far as that. And let me say this: I got a lot of television appearances I'm doing. If you're in Los Angeles tomorrow, I'm going to be on CBS 2, KCAL 9 tomorrow. I think at 2:00. So if you're out here in Southern California, set your DVD players and your recorders on Channel 2 or Channel 9. I will tweet everybody when I'm at the studio tomorrow. I'm doing an on-air interview talking about the success of Hidden Colors 3, and I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to be doing this week. Shout out to my brothers and sisters at TV1. My brother, Roland Martin. Roland Martin was the first person to give us national shine on television with Hidden Colors, with the Hidden Colors series, period. So shout out to our brother, Roland Martin. I was on Hidden TV1 last week. And again, you guys can go to Amazon.com and get your pre-order right now. Let's get a couple of calls and see what's popping. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, it's your boy Flo from Spanish Harlem. What's cracking?
What's up, Playboy? How you doing, fam?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. You know what it is. What's good with you, Tariq?
I'm good, man. What's on your mind?
Question, right? As far as that real ism, right?
Yeah.
Like, can you